all those planes. Look at all the planes. That's the boneyard. It's the boneyard in Tucson. All right, well, we're out of here. We're headed to New Mexico. Where are we going?
Gila Hot Springs.
Gila Hot Springs. It's been cold and rainy, at least by Southwest standards, and we're going up in altitude, so it's going to be colder. And I don't even know what the forecast is. Probably rainy. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if we got snow. If it's going to rain, it might as well snow.
We gotta get coffee though.
Gotta get coffee.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm back. I'm here.
Okay.
Fun began.
All right, so we're rolling. What are we doing? Where are we going?
We're going to Gila Hot Springs. And that is north of Silver City, New Mexico. I'm going to the campground, not the RV park.
Okay. That's good to know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm driving. I should know that already.
Perfect hot spring weather.
That's true.
There's Cliff Dwellings north of there.
The Gila Cliff Dwellings. Gila Cliff. Man, that's hard. That's hard to say. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the hot spring?
I am.
Don't they have like a spigot with like super hot water or something like that?
They've got hot and cold spigots, so you can take hot water back to your camp to wash your dishes. Don't wash them at the spigot. That's a no-no.
Gotta go through Silver City first, and then it's a little windy, crazy section of highway after that, from what I've read. But we've never been on it, so it'll be very exciting. Yeah, there's snow. Yeah, there's definitely snow. Well, look at that. The sun is kind of out. So we went over, we're coming back down in elevation, and the snow is gone. I don't know if we're going back up in elevation before we get where we're going, but I don't know.
We saw deer.
Saw deer. I didn't see it because
I saw deer. A bunch of them. What is this right here? Is it a dead dog?
Oh, I hope not. Nope, he's alive.
Okay.
Hi, dude.
That was a little scary.
Sheep. Or goats. 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 Yeah, goats. There's the river. Okay, that's the Gila. That's the Gila River. So we should be approaching our campground here in a second. Yay! And it's 48 degrees over here, so that's awesome.
Brisk.
All right. You got to pay cash.
Gotta pay cash.
You got to make reservations online. So there's a website. It's not like calling them or sending an email. It's you go on their website and do it that way. Look at that thing.
It's crazy.
Big old rig.
Stop here first.
Well, we met Carla at the, when you go and register and check in, and super nice. Chit-chatted a little bit, and she put us in campsite number 6, which is right next to
The upper pool.
the upper pool. We're good. It's got a display to tell you if you're leaning one way or the other, or if you're pointed up or down.
It's $12 per person per day if you're camping overnight. So $48 for you know, a
2
couple days here at the hot springs. I don't know I didn't see the price. If you're just, you can do a day's thing here where you just soak in the pools, and that's a lower price, obviously.
Cool. All right, we're gonna get set up. Boom. Wow. Yeah, what you whipping up?
We're having ribeye ramen.
What?
Ribeye ramen.
Oh my. So we got camp set up. We had some issues with the tent. We had one of our tent poles, the little elastic stringy inside them, broke. We had to kind of improvise, but we got it. We got it done. We are right on the river. So I'll give you a shot of that. We'll give you a whole tour of the place here in a little bit. But yeah, we got stuff set up. Carrie's whipping up some ramen. And we got the rain fly on because it's supposed to rain tonight and it's supposed to get down to the low 20s. You know, it was a little bit before the holidays when I kind of re-insulated everything. So now it's got double layers of insulation. So it's got 2 inches of foam insulation inside. Also put in a new shelf each side. So each side has a shelf on it, right? Because the insulation kind of took up some of that area on the bottom of the shell, like where the shell and the bed of the truck come together. You know, there's like a little natural shelf right there. But with the insulation, you kind of lose all that shelving. So I built a shelf for each side. It's all mahogany. So all the wood that you see in there is mahogany. And I love it. It came out great. So, okay, so to give you an idea how close to the Gila River, I think this is the West Fork, technically. It's beautiful, by the way, but to give you an idea how close we are to it, you got the truck back there. You can see the orange tent top, and then here's the river right here.
What is going on?
Coming in?
Yeah. Sounds like Downton Abbey is on. It must be dinner time.
Are you sure there's nothing in it? Quite sure, thank you.
Oh man. Look at that. Yummy.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble concentrating because I think I smell gas. Did you hear the click? Because you gotta hear the click, not just feel the click. Hear it.
What you doing?
Put my contacts in. Yeah. It's cold. My fingers hardly work.
It is chilly. Good morning. It's yeah, it's raining, kind of snowing. We're comfy in there, so I think the coldest it got inside is 46. That's with everything open. Like if we wanted to, if it was really cold, we could close the tailgate and close the hatch. Then it would probably stay pretty toasty in there. So I'm gonna get the water for the coffee from the hot spring. It's pretty cool. There's a little ice on there. Yes, the lid came off.
You're beating yourself up this trip.
This is awesome. Don't tell anyone how cool this place is. So last night we got in the pool that's closest to our campsite. I guess there's upper, middle, and lower. So we're in the lower one right now. Now you see this guy's rig behind me. Over there, that thing's badass. We haven't gone in the middle one because Carla's over there, and she's been there for a couple hours at least. I guess they drain it, and then they power wash it, and then they let it fill back up. So that's pretty cool. You know, they take care of stuff here, so that's nice. She said this pool, right now she's stuck at a thermometer in there, it's 101. I mean, it just feels perfect. You could stay in here for hours. The one closest to our camp, she said, is at 104. Good stuff, huh? Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
All right, we're headed towards the Cliff Dwellings. So it's a 1 mile round trip, and it's a loop. Little bit rainy, but not horrible. And it's very pretty. That's where we're going. Looks pretty cool.
Why am I breathing so hard?
Me too. I think we've arrived.
11:53. So 16 minutes to get up here.
How many?
16. It's pretty good.
Quite a view, huh?
Location.
Wow. I wonder if when they had children, they got really annoyed with the kids, you know, either crying or running around and yelling, or maybe did they have dogs? Did anybody have dogs back in those days? Were dogs domesticated? Nah, probably not, right? I don't know. So there's nobody here. There's a couple that we passed on the trail on the way up. But that's it. That's what you get when you go places when it's cold and rainy, snowy, in the middle of winter. You get the place to yourself. Who's going down the sketchy ladder first?
Bob is.
Okay,
All right.
I'll do it.
That's it, I guess. You don't access the ones over there.
It's really impressive, very impressive. If I was around way back when, I'd want to live here too. So we're hanging out by the fire, and we're trying to build up some coals. Just gonna burn through a bunch of wood and get a bunch of coals going, and then we're gonna try to cook up some biscuits with the Dutch oven. So it's gonna be the very first time we're trying this. So before we left home, I mixed up some biscuit mix, you know, flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and butter, and some lard. No, tallow. And then you mix all that up with your fingers till it gets real kind of, what do I say it looks like? Crumbly. Till it gets all crumbly, right? And then at that point you add buttermilk. So I have the stuff all made, ready to accept the buttermilk. And then as soon as we do that, we'll throw it into the Dutch oven, and we'll see how that goes. I personally think it's going to be a fail. I think we're going to burn it. But
Even if you burn the bottom, though.
I don't know. We'll see. We might get lucky. So this is 2 cups. So we should be using half of this. All right. Now we're just gonna. This is gonna be. It smells really good. My hands are so dirty right now. Just kidding. I'm just gonna form it. Just gonna form it in a happy little biscuit. Just a happy little biscuit. Hanging out, going in the hot springs. And he's gonna grow up to be a delicious biscuit in about 20 minutes. Okay, we got 6 biscuits right here, ready to rock. We're gonna throw some ghee in the Dutch oven, and then we're gonna place our happy little biscuits. And it's okay if the biscuits are touching. That'll just give them some. They'll lean on each other. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna put the top on, and then we're gonna put some coals on the top of the Dutch oven. And these happy little biscuits are gonna get to baking. Every 3 or 4 minutes, I think we gotta rotate everything. You rotate the bottom, and then you rotate the top the opposite direction. What you got going on?
Lamb and potatoes to go with our biscuits. It's going to be delicious.
Bottom. Okay. Now let's do this. Alright.
Oh, yum.
Let's take a bite of that top one.
Oh, it's delicious. Nice and crispy, too. We're going to need salt and pepper. There we go. We're going to eat. So we're going to put some butter on the biscuits and on the potatoes, and we're going to eat inside where it's nice and warm.
Okay. Yay. It's food time.
Let's eat butter.
Hey, good morning. So it's day number 2, and we're packed up, and we're gonna hit the road. So we just figured we'd jump into one of the tubs one more time, because it's that awesome. It really is. It feels great, and it's nice and warm and hot, or whatever you want to call it, because it's pretty chilly outside. It's like perfect weather for this stuff.
This is lovely. I mean, this time of year, it's perfect to be here. I don't think I'd want to be here in the summertime. It's probably too hot, although they have some nice shade trees. It's very slow right now. So yeah, every time we've wanted to soak in a tub, we've gotten one to ourselves. Both mornings we've watched Carla, who runs the place, get up and drain a tub and scrub it down and pressure wash it. So everything's super clean and in really good repair. And yeah, absolutely love it. Give it an A for sure.
Thank you, Carrie. I'd give it an A too. All right, it's been fun. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, hey, you know what? If you haven't subscribed, do it, because that helps. Okay, bye.
Sounds like a question of being a running.
A little slippy right there.
Defamation law amounts to an attempt to overthrow the state. If found to have violated the Constitution in this way, Move Forward could be dissolved and its leaders banned from politics.
39 people have died, now they're injured after a fire broke out in southeastern